next hour. But could it be comparable to the fact that in many art and science, I'm not talking about your work, but in many art and science works, you see that the art is the art part of it is getting its legitimation of the critical meaning, talking about what kind of meaning you use, what kind of meaning art consists of, which is actually then not just like in science, a bit something else than the real experience that you'd like to transfer, that you'd like to capture in a work.
Yeah.
Could you? Yeah. What do you think about your colleagues?
So, yeah, I mean, I actually never think of my work in terms of art-science collaboration. I think I have certainly have an evolving continual relationship to technology, which is different than science. And personally, in the world of these collaborations, I find it very hard to find like strong examples that, to me, speak as like strong artworks, and that these days is the metric by which I gauge these projects. And I find it very problematic when the project has to be legitimized only through the backstory.
Right.
And you know, I may or may not be falling into the same trap, but this is just my perspective looking out. That I don't think. One term that's come up in the workshops is the whole issue of critical design, as something that's perhaps I'm starting to suspect that even certain of my works and plenty of the art science works that I see are actually more critical design endeavors than they are artworks. And it's because that critical design discourse seems to apply very well and very favorably towards these interactions.
I want to tell something about my own research, my own questions. I'm a philosopher of technology, and one of the greatest fears of all philosophers of technology in the last century, the 20th century, was that the world would become everywhere the same. Because you're everywhere spread. Sony, Philips, Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, the whole world is becoming one big consumption culture, and the same technology is introduced everywhere, standardized and so on. As a matter of fact, I don't believe that.